Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy Saturday. Gosh, lost in a week. Happy Saturday. How y'all doing? What's up, sister? How you been? How you feeling? I hope y'all well. I tried to come on last night, y'all, but see, try eating some food and then racing with your friends and racing cars. It's just, yeah, the motion sickness took me under. I couldn't handle it. So I couldn't come on last night. I apologize. And today I was a little busy working on readings. I'm also working on like a return to sender, return negative energy candle to the rightful center, like a evil eye candle, basically. So like to cleanse. I'm working on that, and it's in the testing phase right now. Right now, so a couple of my people are testing it out before I go live with it on my website. So, yeah, I'll keep y'all updated. I just want to see what it does, the effect that it's doing to them, how it works for them. I'm taking the feedback and I'm going to go ahead and move on it from there. So, I'm going to tweak it, see what it needs based off of their review. But I hope y'all are well. So, let's get into the weekend energy reading for Saturday, Sunday, into Monday. Alrighty, so I'm gonna pull. Oh, it did. What's up, T? How you doing, sister? What's up, Jen? How you doing? Girl, it's a mess out here. Protect your energy. It's just a mess. I have to say this to somebody in the chat because I was given this confirmation earlier. When you start to rise higher, when you start to rise higher in life at anything, when you start excelling and people starting to notice you and you're just like you're getting out there, your name is getting out there, being mentioned in different rooms. What's up, Key? You're gonna have people that's gonna start looking into your life. You're gonna have people that's gonna start becoming obsessed with your life. You're gonna have people that's gonna start trying to nitpick with you. Nothing that you're ever gonna be able to do is gonna be good enough for them. It's never gonna be right. But keep going. Don't get distracted. I'm learning that because the Lord is still dealing with me. Um, and that's an emotion. Everybody has an emotion where they may crash out from time to time, or they may just react to a certain something. But for me, what I was shown today was like, where we're taking you, where you're going, you're going to have that. And everybody that is trying to get to, a higher timeline, they have it as well. They just find a way to transmute and move forward. So I had to hold myself accountable again. So I was like, "You're right, Father." So what I'm gonna do is, moving forward, I'm gonna just respond to certain things differently by not responding at all. So yeah, maybe you need to try that too, sister. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, yeah, no. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Ink. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Earth sign is here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is here. Card wanted to fall out first. Long hair. So somebody could have long hair. Spell backfired. So somebody could have been casting spells and it backfired. Maybe you have long hair and somebody was trying to cast spells on you and that backfired. It could be a family member that's trying to reach out to you. What's up, love? How you doing? And Sneaky Link is here. What's up, my sisters? How y'all doing? At the bottom of the deck is a toxic relationship. Well, damn. And hidden enemies. So beware of that. And gossip. I do feel like somebody, that's why I said that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do feel like somebody could be gossiping in you all's energy right now. Maybe that's why I was led to say what I said earlier about, you know, being more disciplined in what you respond to, because it may put you in a place where you might crash out or where you might want to go off on the person who is speaking negatively about you. People who don't bother others always get very upset when people come bothering them. So if you're a person that don't bother anyone and people are just coming around trying to pick with you, start with you, worry about what you got going on in your life, that might make you upset. But be encouraged. The Holy Spirit does not want you to entertain any of that, because it's going to take you off of your assignment. You are on a strict assignment. When you start beefing with people or whenever you start like engaging in the negativity with them, it slows you down. It doesn't only slow you down mentally, but it slows your finances down. So do not allow them to do that. Rise above them if you can. There you go, sister. There you go. And in this energy right here, in this season, it's a lot of it. It's a lot going on. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Ancestors, Holy Angels, weekend energy going into Monday for the collective. Damn, what's this? What I told you. Now, you could have a person, I could read this a couple different ways. You could have a person that's trying to manipulate people. They could be manipulating people for their own selfish gain to see what they can get out of them. Or this could be a person that is paying somebody else for some sort of spell work against you, or some form of manipulation. I'm also going to tell you to pay attention to your thoughts. Yeah. With the Justice card out here, I do see things being balanced in you all's energy over the weekend. Now, there's a Queen of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag. This person could be like, this could be their rising sign. Okay, it doesn't have to be their sun sign. This could be a person that just moved into a home or just purchased a home. Yeah, you have to watch out for this person right here. The Page of Cups and outcome. I do feel like somebody here has a person that is either close to them or they're close to a family member. Whoever that person is, they are trouble. Maybe that's the reason why I was called to speak on work on what you respond to. Now, you I know that you probably have been working on yourself, but I want you to know this person gonna take you out your body. And the reason that's what they want. This is a very insecure person. The thing about insecure people, they always aim to trigger you or bother you. They try to get a reaction out of you really, really bad. This is one of those people. This is a type of person here. They give me the energy of a childish person, somebody childish and petty. So they'll go low. I mean, lower than dog shit dirt to try to attack you or to try to get you to fight with them, fuss with them, go back and forth with them because it makes them feel empowered, whoever this is. Now, there could be some sort of competition around who's stable. So it's like either you're stable or they're stable. It's like who's doing more than the other. That's what I'm picking up on. So it's like a person here could be in like a secret competition, whether you know it or not. Show me the Magician. You see, I knew it. The Queen of Pentacles. So there very well could be a person here is in competition with whoever the Queen of Pentacles energy is. And reason for being is because of whoever this person is, they have like either some sort of stability, they're older, they're wiser, or this is somebody's wife or counterpart who they could put on a pedestal. Now, there could be a lot of manipulation about who you are as a person. Maybe somebody is even going so far as to say that you're doing spell work on them. And this could be the reason why they're trying to put spell work on you. The thing about it is this: people get so nervous when they see spiritual people coming down the road. And the reason why is because they feel like they can predict who we are or what it is we're going to do next because we're spiritual. I've never been ashamed to say that I am a spiritual person. Um, and I've never been the type of person who tucks their crystals in their shirt. I always have my crystals outside my shirt because I want you to know what type of time it is over here. People who have to hide that they are spiritual are always the ones that you got to keep your eye on. Because why the hell you don't want people to know that you are divine and you are divinely led? Red flag. Because if you're not doing anything wrong to nobody else, you don't have a reason to hide who you are. And if you are the type of person who likes to hide that you are spiritual, you're not somebody that I want to engage with anyway. Because what else are you hiding? So, whoever this person is, they may see you as a spiritual person and try to manipulate others as like you are a witch, you are a warlock, you are doing this to me. The reason why I'm down on my luck is because of this, and it's because of you did it because you don't like me. No, the reason why you down on your luck is because you sent that weak ass spell work and it backfired. That's why you down on your luck. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. That's why you are whipped. Don't have nothing to do with a spiritual person. Nothing to do with them. That's universal law with the justice out here. So what this person is getting, that is what they deserve. You feel me? But they're not seeing it like that. And this is a person, they're highly manipulative. And this is somebody here that keeps their eye on you. They watch you a lot. And smart people, smart by the mouth people be like, oh, everybody got social media and they always, everybody watch everybody. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying about people who watch other people, they studying you. When a person does not like you, but they cannot keep their eye off of you, they're studying you, beloved. You need to know that. And if a person goes so far to hawk you down on every social media, watching everything that you do, that is an enemy. And that is a person that is chasing you down spiritually, trying to oppress you, cause you burdens, obstacles, and delays because of their envy. People think that this is a game spiritually. This is not a game. When someone tries to become you, they're intimidated by you, they keep their eye on you a lot. And you should be careful because ain't nobody that's going to watch a person like this, beloved, got any good for this person down here. It's no good coming from this one to this one. It's just none. With that magician card out here, this is the type of person that would manipulate everyone around them and make it seem like this Queen of Pentacles person is the witch, when in all honesty, it's them. Show me what's the Queen of Pentacles here. See? The Hangman. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you are a person who you stand on your own, whether you are a man or a woman, this person can't stand it. Sometimes people hate you not for something that you did to them, but because of who you are and who they are not. Some people will never be bold enough to stand in their power and live in their truth. And you could be a person who stands in your power and that intimidates somebody who can't stand in theirs. This person can't level up to you. So this person back here is going to try to keep you stuck and stagnant in your life, trying to stagnate things in your life to where you don't surpass them. You see, the Seven of Wands, creating blockages for you and working together with someone else to do it. Now, with the seventh house here, it could be in a relationship or a partnership. You see, and they're trying to make a person juggle, whether it's mentally, physically, or emotionally. To the Page of Pentacles. You see, whoever you are, this has a lot to do with gossip, word of mouth. I don't think you run in the same circle with this person, but I think that this person heard something about you. This could be a person who feels like they are the end all be all. And then whenever they heard about you and how you coming, this person like, oh, You know those people that be like they can't give other people props. Well, you ever been around girls and be like, "Oh, she pretty. Oh, she ain't all that. I mean, she all right." Hater, that type of energy. It's like this is a person that'll try to downplay what you got going on, but the very same thing they downplaying about you is the very same thing that they're trying to get on your level for. That's the reason that they're so obsessed with your life is because of something that you are doing. Lord, here we go. What's the Six of Pentacles? What's the Six of Pentacles? The strength. Now, what's the strength? The Six of Wands in the reverse. You see what I'm saying? Something here around finances is going to be tight for you with your money. I don't want to talk to anyone. Something's going to be a strain for you with your finances, right? Reason why, reason for being is because you have a person over here that's jealous. Now let me explain what I'm trying to say. It does not matter if you talk to this person or not, beloved. Let me explain something to you. People get in their feelings and people do all type of wicked shit behind the scenes. You don't never have to speak to none of these people. I got people in my family I don't even speak to. But that don't stop them from going from family member to family member to family member to family member to find out what it is that I got going on in my life. You don't have to worry about nobody for them to be worried about you. And this is how people get so swindled in spell work because they're so busy focusing on their life and not worrying about what's going on around them, to the people who they think is not worried about them is really the ones that's casting against them. If you got an enemy out here, you should know better than to keep your eye off of them like that. They should never even be a point where you feel as though this person ain't worrying about you. You should always mental note them. Always. Because somebody who has envy for you don't want you to do better than them. They don't. So if this is high school for you, beloved, and it is high school, it's not on your part, it's on the other person's part. But at the same time, you in it because the target is you. So you should be just as concerned as the people who's entertaining this bullshit. So you know how to move. You feel me? Show me the Six of Wands in the reverse. See, this is all fire magic too. Planning to keep somebody from moving forward. Somebody does whoever this Queen of Wands is, they do a lot of fire magic. Give me a sec. Give me this. Show me this person's energy towards the collective. See, the Ten of Cups. For some of you, this could very well be a person that's a part of your family. If they're not a part of your family, they're a part of your person's family. Because the Ten of Cups here is family. This is yeah, family. At the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a Virgo or somebody with a Virgo placement, or they may have a small child with this person. And that's the reason why they have to work together with this person, or they have to cooperate with them in some way, shape, or form. The Virgo person. Now, how how this person takes care of themselves or what this person got going on here is what's triggering this person to come after whoever you are. They may feel as though you are the reason why somebody is staying afloat, whether that's the truth or not. That don't have to be the truth, but that's what they're thinking. That's where their mindset is. You see what I'm saying? See? And see, they communicating with either a Cancer, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius about this King of Wands. Now, let me just say this to the men that watch tarot. Be careful with who you. Thank you for the super chat, CC. Thank you. I hope it returns to you, Sister Tenfold. You see, the thing about men, and I just told this to my son. So let me speak to you, brother. Women and men are different. Y'all could go out there and lay in that ditch, and it is what it is. Nobody gonna talk about that. But a woman go out there and lay in the ditch. We everything in the book. When a woman come into contact with y'all, and y'all whispering sweet nothings in our ear, we gonna emotionally attach to you. If you don't want no type of title, then you don't need to be doing relationship type of stuff, but don't want the woman to get in her feelings whenever she starts seeing you moving funny, because that's what puts a woman in this type of energy right here. Y'all want to have, you know what, and y'all want to spend time with the person, but y'all don't want to give them a title. And then y'all finesse them out of whatever it is that y'all can finesse them out of, and then you leave them. You don't tell them that you're done with them. You don't officially close the door with them, which makes them become stalkers, which makes them a little obsessed with you, which makes them want to hang around your family, which makes them want to stalk all the women that you're talking to, or on your social media, going through your likes to see who liking your stuff, because you're not telling them what it is. And then when you move on with somebody who you like, you're not expecting for this person to have any feelings, because in your mind, you feel like it was nothing between you and this person. But this person don't feel like that, because you was pouring into them. You was giving them your time. And that's what's making them upset. This lady back here don't look like she had nothing to do with the reason why you didn't want nothing to do with this one. But you got this one right here in the middle of your world, and this one is oppressing the Queen of Pentacles, lady. And it's all because you didn't set boundaries with this one. Now this one is over here trying to cause issues for this lady because they're intimidated by her. You got to do better, brother or sister. You just got to do better. Confirmation, my air cut on, because people do turn into who they do not want to become when their feelings get involved. You can't say that you're not going to do something when you love a person, because love will make you do crazy things. And I just told my son, don't be out here, spending money doing nails, tricking a little bit. And then whenever you get caught up, the little girl catch you up, because you over there at the nail shop with one, but you going back over here and play house with the other. And now she didn't caught you up, and now y'all over here screaming and hollering at one another. Nah, that's not gonna work, because you shouldn't be over here if you want to be with this one over here. We ain't doing all. You ain't about to come over here and wreck my nerves. I don't deal with all that drama. And I made him understand. No, that don't go like that. That's how you in your life you create a lot of problems, and men do that a lot. They hop around a lot, and they don't put. It's like they don't set boundaries. Now, whoever this person is here, you may not know them that well. The only reason you know them is off the strength of somebody else, possibly the person who you was getting with. That's the way you know this person, or they know you. But what I'm trying to tell you is they keep their eye on you. They watch you a lot because they're intimidated by you. You might not know that you out of this person's league, but they know that you out of this person's league, which makes them uncomfortable because they feel like they got work that they need to do. They need to step their stuff up. Likely, whoever this person is, this could possibly be the type of energy that they don't really dress themselves like that. The other one over here dress themselves. This one don't really do it. Now, this one see the Queen of Pentacles. Now, all of a sudden, now they want to buy a name brand. Or now they want to ride in a luxury car. They went riding in a luxury car before. You know what I'm saying? It starts to become some sort of competition. Everything is a competition. And you might not even know him like that, but it's off the strength of whoever this man is that's in between y'all. And this Queen of Wands and this King of Wands, they could have been like karmic soulmates of some sort. Both of them could have a fire sign rising. Confirmation, my phone just went off. Somebody could be dealing with an earth sign. My husband just texted. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Show me the justice. Show me the justice. Clarify. You see, the Knight of Wands. What's the Knight of Wands? The Six of Cups. Now, whoever this Queen of Wands person is over here, this is a person here that would have thought that this person was going to come back around and balance the scales out with them and reconcile. This is definitely a person of the past. Yeah, because they're waiting on an offer from this person. You see? But with the Ten of Swords to the Judgment, whoever this person is, this is somebody that's having a harsh realization. They could be realizing that, your person or you is not going back towards them. They were hopeful. They were hopeful that your person was going to come back because they still have love for them. And they thought that this person was going to heal things with them. Now, there goes the competition, the Five of Wands. And then, like I said, the Hermit. There goes the spying. You see what I mean? Like they go into hermit mode and they spy when things don't work out the way that they plan for it to work out. Now, this could be a person that does spell work because the spell work backfire card fell. So if you and your person was arguing, fussing, and fighting, that's the reason why. It was meant to happen that way because it was meant for your person to leave you to go back and deal with them. Now I'm gonna say something else because somebody here they have changed a little bit. They not the same. Whoever this person was, whenever they had them, what's up, bro? Whenever they had this person here, they could have been quite toxic, or they used to participate in toxicities like maybe drugs, alcoholism, or something toxic. They might have went out to the club a lot, but whenever they started dealing with you, they started like calming down, settling down. They started wanting to walk a straight path. You know, um, they wouldn't on that stuff no more. But you see, with this person, they would do the most with them. So this is a person here that they knew in the past. So this person knew them before they started to change their life around and get their stuff together. So your person could have matured a little bit. So they not out here moving like that no more. So this person thought, well, maybe I could do a little spell work, break them up. The person gonna run back over here and play house with me, after the fact that them and him and her ain't together, or her and him ain't together. She won't come running back to me. It didn't work like that. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, sister. I appreciate it. It just didn't work like that. Now you got a stalker over here. Damn. All right, Papa Bear, chill. Now I'm doing a live. If want to be in your skin as a person, it's definitely my husband. Damn. All right, back to what I was saying. So yeah, it didn't work like that. Now you have a stalker. Now, the thing about in-laws, I don't really do in-laws, y'all, because I feel like in-laws at the end of the day, they're gonna ride for the ones that they love. You know what I'm saying? If that's their son or their daughter, they're gonna ride for them. So they gonna sit right there and smile in your face and try to cook for you and feed you, and they gonna have the doppelganger over there next weekend while you at work. So I don't really fool with in-laws like that. I don't really fool with them like that. I'm cordial. I speak and I go about my business. And true enough, I don't have no animosity. I can't tell you who to talk to. You talk to who you want to talk to. But what you're not going to do is play in my face. Respect me enough not to come sit in my face after you done said in this person's face. Don't play with me like that. You know what I mean? Um, just don't play with me like that. So I stay away from people like this. But I want to raise awareness to the collective because I want you to be aware. Don't fall weak to your person's family because the family members be as crooked as a rattlesnake. They be knowing what be going on and they be upholding some of that mess. So don't you dare let them slide because they know what's going on. They talk to this person. Now let's see what's going on over here with this. I'm telling you, it's always, y'all, it's always the family. Show me this Queen of Wands energy towards the collective. See who this mama is, who the mama is. Who is that? Oh yeah, Key. I don't do them in-laws. I don't do them in-laws. Ooh, sister, just be careful, okay? Don't get too close to them. I didn't have good history with in-laws ever because they will always like play both sides of the field, and I'm not a messy person like that. Like I like to joke and have a little fun, but as for like being messy like that and going back and tell this person this and telling that person that, I just never was the type of person that went for any of that. And when I saw that they would move like that, I wouldn't deal with them. Um, I just wouldn't deal with them because I know me and I know how far I'm gonna take it when I get disrespected. So I try to stay away from that. But yeah, who the mama? Cause yeah, the Empress number three. Who's the mama? Show me more about the Empress. See the Hierophant. Now, if you're in a relationship and you are committed to your person, this person here could be talking about your relationship. If this is a person that's doing spell work, they could be going to a spiritualist, and the spiritualist that they're going to gain insight on what's going on with you all, this person is paying for it. You see? The moon. They're doing this under the table. This could be a person here that's hiding their true intentions with the moon card here. The moon and the Hierophant is a woman that is like either seeking spiritual practices or getting some sort of reading done, or there's like an older spiritualist here. Father, show me the Hierophant. Show me the Hierophant. Thank you. You see, the Six of Wands. Now they're going to return back to this person. The reason they're going to return back to this person here is because they're trying to find out was there a success? Is somebody stressed out? The Nine of Swords. Were they able to hold someone back, the Strength, and cause some sort of disaster? The Ten of Swords. So a person can have a new beginning here. You see? With the Nine of Wands. Y'all, show me this Empress. Show me the Empress intentions towards the collective. If I was reading this with the regular playing cards, this is the Two of Spades. When we read cards out here, like where I'm from, they don't read tarot cards. They read playing deck of cards, which I'm versed in playing deck of cards too. I could read playing deck of cards. But you see, this Two of Swords in the playing deck of cards is the crossed up card. This is a person here that is trying to keep someone stuck, keep them from seeing something clearly. The mama is, though. This is also a person here that if you were to tell this man or this woman that their mama is not right, they would be blind to the truth. I always say this, and this is what I like to tell my clients. If you have a person that you're involved with and their family or their mother is casting against you, you gonna know what type of person you dealing with by how when you present that to them, how they respond to it. Now, true enough, that is still their parent. But at the end of the day, I got to protect myself because I'm a parent too. I'm somebody's mama too. And I'm not going to let nobody hurt me. That's number one. So if you can't handle me telling you about this person, well, I guess it's time we put this shit here down, huh? Because at the end of the day, I still got to be a parent to my kids. My kids need me. It's not time for me to be called home. The Lord ain't calling me home, so I got to go ahead and take care of my kids. And I won't let nobody come in between me doing it. And I see this person gonna be a problem. Now, some of you, you may have to you may have to sit your person down. Don't swing on them now. If you swing on them, some of you gonna come with a long one. I mean, you gonna come from behind your back and knock their ass out. Don't do that now. They're gonna take you to the big house. don't don't crash out like that. Don't do that. But you gonna have to choose if you want to deal with this situation or not. Because this here is a problem. You see? You could be dealing with a Leo with this Queen of Wands energy here, uh, Sun, Moon, or Rising with this Ten of Swords. I promise you, Patricia. I promise you, sister. It's crazy. Whoever the mama is, they favor the other person more, though. I could see that because birds of a feather flock together. So I mean, they both could be two of a kind. If the mama money greedy, the karmic is money greedy too. If the karmic is a little negligent, the mama could have been negligent too. So this person could see a lot of themselves in this person. If you are a wholesome woman or a wholesome man, you someone who handles your business, you don't really kiss ass. Um, Hold on, y'all. Stassi, one of your predictions just came to pass 10 minutes ago about the Leo woman doing black magic. She randomly texted me and said, "How is your health?" I'm like, huh? I'm not sick. Why you asked that? Oh gosh, I want to say something, sister, but I'm not gonna say it. Okay, I'm gonna tuck that one because I can't. I ain't gonna be able to say it without cussing bad, and I can't. I can't be doing all that. On the truth, my baby just texted me. Hold on, y'all. You see how many times? You see how many times I'm getting interrupted in this live? That's a lot of interference. A lot. It's a lot of interference with this situation here. Show me the moon. What they doing with it for the collection? You see, planning, planning to make a person move forward. Now, if this is your person here that is moving forward because they see the world with you, you see this right here. It's still a problem because they have somebody in their back right now. You see, when I say a lot of fire magic, I mean a lot of fire magic. The Eight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, the King of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Somebody too, watch out for like car repairs. You might have to start like doing car repairs out of the blue. Someone gonna have a bust radiator. The radiator gonna bust, and somebody else is with the tires on the car. You might either have a blowout or you have a slow leak in your tire. Something is going to try to hinder you from getting to your job to make your money. Something on is to slow you down. Someone has to get on the interstate, but when you take, you know how whenever you're trying to get on the interstate to get into traffic, you're gonna take off fast, and then you're gonna have a blowout. Boom! You're gonna have to grab the wheel real hard and keep you from going into either what is that? It's like a wall right here. All right. You're getting on the interstate. This the interstate. This you. This is a wall right here. Like cement. I see cement tall. Something right here tall. When you're gonna try to get on, you're gonna try to take off fast, then you're gonna catch a blowout. And you're gonna have to grab the wheel because I see someone grabbing the wheel to keep the car from flying into the wall. I guess that's a wall or like the side thingy. I'm calling it a wall, but it's like cement right here. But it's like about interstate. So you may want to check your tires before you get on the interstate. But The reason why I say this is because you see the Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. So you could be headed to work in your car, and then you're going to have a disappointment. The King of Swords, male or female, that's going to put you here. There you go. Thank you, sister. Thank you. The median. There you go. And then look, it's going to all be because of this right here. Somebody is going to want a person to come back close to them or call them and need their help because someone isn't giving any love or support to the other person. That's going to be the way that they're going to get the person to balance things out. And who is it? This person here. And why they're going to want this person to come towards them is because they have a lot of problems. So they are looking for this person to come towards them begging with the Five of Pentacles. So somebody here is waiting for a person they're waiting for a person to reach out to them and ask them for some sort of help. This could be a person here that this person here is needy, low down, desperate, and sad. This is sad. Now, if this is a lady that this man has left and went start moving on in a different direction, sister, please love yourself. Ain't no way in holy hell I'm going that far. It's just no way. Cause somebody is like doing spell work to like tie another person's hand. Uh, Let me break it down. Um, yes, I need all them sprays. I like smell good. All right, that's you. This the messy mama, and this the messy lady. The messy mama and the ex daughter-in-law. This your person. Your person don't deal with these people because of you. These people are in cahoots and plotting to put you in a place where you are stagnant, the hangman. So you can't help this person whenever they need help, they can't call on you. You come out as a Queen of Pentacles type of energy, a boss type of energy, a person who is self sufficient, someone who can get it done. You don't depend on nobody. You are independent. They feel like this person is with you or has some sort of closeness to you because of how you support them. These two are trying to come up with a plan to X out you to where this person has to come back over here and ask these people for help because you tapped out. You can't do it for them. Thank you, sister. Appreciate you as well. You see what I'm saying? That's why the magician is here, the Queen of Pentacles to the hangman. You would know if this Queen of Pentacles is you if you are a get money type female or male and your money starting to slow down. That'll tell you something, especially if you are an abundant person. You don't have those problems. There's these little dusty foots over here because they want to pull this person back to them. You see, the goal is to get you out the way because the mama is in favor of whoever the child's mother is or the ex is. They're in favor of them. And it's nothing more that they will want but to see this person back over here with them and to get you out the way. Likely you intimidate both of them. You could be the type of person who don't kiss ass. You could be the type of person who, you speak fine, you don't speak still fine with me. I don't care about none of that. These people, it intimidates them because they're not used to that type of energy. You know what I mean? Like they're not used to strong-minded people. They're used to weak-minded people. People who that they could get over on. My papa used to always tell me as a little girl, because I used to never make friends easily. He used to tell me, F them. He would be like, F them. They don't have to play with you. They don't have to be your friend. F them. Um, you don't need to play with them. He would tell me something like that, like you don't need them. You know, And don't you try to be friends with them. Don't try to fit in with them. He used to always say that. So growing up as a woman, that's why I'd be like, I am who I am. I ain't never changing. And I'm comfortable in my skin. And that intimidates people when you know who you are, because people be trying to confuse you about who you are, who you should be. They want you to think less of yourself. Even on this app here, y'all, even when people come in the comments and start the trolling, they want you to think less of yourself or feel less of yourself. Think about it. Just think about it. Do you know how low down you gotta be to troll another person in their comments? You get what you give. So 9 times out of 10, you got a troll on your social media account, right? Trolling you in your comments. When they leave from trolling you, they gotta go into the world. When they go into the world, they get the same treatment from other people. Because what goes around comes around. So people give them trash. So in return, they come back and they got to give you trash because nobody sees them as a high vibrating being. Nobody respects them. What, child? Sorry, y'all. My son. They don't see them as a high vibrating being. So they try to dim your light. They try to make you feel less than about yourself because they feel less than about themselves. That's why you're not to take it personally. Don't take it personally. Don't. And that's what I see here. Don't change neither. Because these people here is like trying to wear you down. It's like, listen, if you were to be nice to them and try to build a relationship with these people, not this one, but the mama, this would be a person here that they would try to get more from you than what they would give to you. So this would be a person that would be, what I'm trying to say is they would tolerate you. They wouldn't like you. And then they would take your business and bring your business back to this person. And if this person is versed in spell work like they are, this person going to be using what this one say about you against you. And it's going to cause problems between you and this person because they're finding out the tea from a very reliable source. That's right. That's right. So to stay that way too, don't change. I mean, it is what it is. If they can't handle you, I mean, they just not meant for you. That's not your people. It's okay. Don't change. What's this Four of Wands? The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, sister. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. That lady don't like you. Cause whoever this lady is over here, she don't like this Queen of Pentacles lady. Mm-mm. Or if this is a man or a father that exudes a lot of masculine energy, I mean feminine energy, they don't like the Queen of Pentacles energy. They don't like them. The Four of Wands to the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. If things were tight around your finances in your home, I see that getting better. Things are going to start to loosen up. Yeah, something was tight around your finances at home because the Two of Pentacles is here. With the Two of Cups to the Eight of Wands to the Page of Swords, somebody is definitely watching to try to see if you and this person are still together. They want some confirmation. So it's like either your person is not talking to them or y'all are just like moving in silence right now to where it's so, hey sister, that you moving in silence right now to where it's so these people can't case you whether whatever spell work that they did hit you or it didn't hit you. So they're trying to find out. The page is what I told you. The Page of Swords to the High Priestess to the Ace of Swords. This is a person here that is spying obsessively to see what's going on. They could be getting readings done, getting readings done on you to see if something works. I'm laughing because somebody do. This person here, I could see somebody on my third eye pulling cards on another person. Like I will just go ahead and say it now, Boo Boo Kitty Dusty. If you over there pulling cards on somebody whoever this person is here, somebody got too much going on for you to be able to case them. They're what I'm saying when I say they got too much going on, like they may work, whoever they work with, they either work with a lot of people or they have a lot of interaction with different people. And if you are well versed in how energy works, you know that you could be picking up on somebody else's energy when you're reading cards, when you're reading on somebody. If you a person that's not really good with energy like that, you're gonna confuse yourself. You might be thinking, because this Looney Tune think that the spell work that she's sending is affecting you. And really it's not affecting you at all. What this person here is reading on is their own energy because the spell work backfired. uh you know what I mean? It's like they're reading their own energy because the spell work has backfired. Show me the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups. What's the Five of Cups? Low vibrating energy too. See, the world in the reverse. If they were intending for something to end for you to where a major cycle would close out, it didn't. It didn't. With the Five of Cups here, regret, remorse, and the Five of Swords, it's like a very hateful, low vibrational energy that's like very sad, a very sad person waiting for something to end. And with the Sun card here, heavy Leo energy. Somebody here, there's going to be a new beginning. The Sun to the Ace of Wands. But see, somebody here, they're trying to block it. The Seven of Wands, the Emperor, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Show me something about the Sun. What they're trying to reveal. See? The High Priestess. I know that's right, sister. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. All right. Now, for somebody else here, whoever this lady is over here, that's somebody child mother, and this is their mama. Or this could be the brother and that could be the daddy, or that could be the brother, the mama. But somebody have a kid with someone because the person shows up as the Queen of Cups. So if this is an ex from the past, this person could be dealing with some sort of breakup with their person. And now they're leaning more on your mother in law or your father in law for support. This could be a person here that has some sort of regret, or they always had regret, but they kind of like kept it to themselves. So they could have a moon sign in water, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. What they really want or wanted, they never really let anyone know that they really wanted that. You know, the type of people who they make like, they let like their parents or their friends make the decisions for them. And it's like they just kind of like sit to themselves, you know, they don't really speak up for themselves, or they make it seem like the person who they was with wouldn't really bout nothing. You know what I mean? But that's the furthest thing from the truth. This person still was attracted to whoever this King of Wands is, but that King of Wands person moved on. But this person did as well, but they moved on with regrets. They still had love for your person, or they still wanted to be with them. But it didn't work like that. Something just didn't work. They just were not compatible. Well, they going through a breakup with someone that they're with. So being that things is effed up with them and that person, they're trying to F up things between you and your person. If that makes sense to, because this is the type of person that if they don't have nobody, they don't want you to have nobody neither. Or they don't want your person to have nobody neither. They're very prideful. And this is the type of person, that's where that competition is coming from. It's like they don't want to feel like somebody is better than them. You know what I mean? Like they don't also want to be looked at as the problem. And they got people in the world that do that. So It's not uncommon, y- especially if they're guilty. Guilty people always try to point fingers, but they forget that they got three pointing back at them. I could always tell when somebody guilty of doing something because they go too hard to try to prove their point. That's how you know when a person guilty. Because a person that's not guilty, they ain't got to do all that. Because one thing about the truth gonna expose itself in due time. What's done in the dark always come to the light. So you don't have to do all of that. But a person that's a liar and a person that has something to hide, they go to the end of the world to try to prove to the people that they right and the other person wrong. This person do too much. Very manipulative. Very, very manipulative energy. But it's something about these two people here, they are two of a kind. They operate in the same energy. Show me the page of cups and the outcome. You see? The temperance. Mm. The Eight of Cups. You see, they were hoping for either you or your person to walk away. But instead, you heal things, balance things out. Y'all got through it. Your person did walk away. Look like it walked away, like they walked away from these people, or at least they're planning to walk away from these people so that they can invest more with you. Seven of Pentacles. You see, the Page of Pentacles. Somebody still has a kid. And the thing about it is, oh my gosh, thank you, the Messenger Tarot. Thank you so much, sister. I hope and pray that you receive it back to you tenfold. Thank you for the super chat. I truly appreciate it. With the Knight of Pentacles here to the Ten of Cups, you see, whoever this little kid person is, this here been going on for a long time with their family. Their family keep a lot of this in limbo. It's like yes. And who the hell is this? I get so sick and tired of seeing this person right here. Hold on, y'all. Let me see who this is. Who is this to the collective? The Star. Okay, so they go to this person to try to heal things. Maybe this is like an older person or somebody that they had like a relationship with. All right. If this Queen of Wands person was dealing with someone else, they were older than them. And if they are broken up from them, they're trying to heal things with this person. Yeah. The Eight of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles. You see? Because they don't want to look like a loser or they don't want to look like they were ever the problem in the relationship between them and your person. This person here got a little issue going on with them. It's really deeper than rap, but they try to hide it. They don't want people to see the real them. In the community, this might be the type of person that is a straight shooter, got a good job, have a nice car, look like they have a strong foundation, have good family background. They may look like a really together person, but behind the scenes, they're extremely toxic. Hello, love. They're extremely toxic and they are just not a good person at heart. This is somebody you couldn't make it with if you lived in a home with them. All right, now, Boo Boo Kitty, it didn't work with this man back here or this lady back here, this King of Wands, and it ain't working with this Emperor. Now, I know they both ain't the problem. Now, come on, now they both. Excuse me. They both trying to get the hell out of Dodge really quick. I know they both not the problem. It's something with this person, but they're good at wearing a mask, whoever this is. With the Chariot here to the King of Swords to the Five of Cups to the Two of Cups, this is a person that if them and this older person parted ways, it's because they would depress this older person. So somebody got sick of it and left. They left because they couldn't take this no more. The abuse in the relationship with the Two of Cups. See, from your person's child's mother. They must be, they sun sign could be in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Their moon sign could be in fire. Aries, I'm sorry. No, it's not, Father. Their rising is in fire because that's how people view them. So publicly, they could be viewed as a person who, Queen of Wands energy, rising gives me the they give me like a person who would, like dress up. They may show a little cleavage, they might do their hair. They might wear curls in their hair, they may wear something kind of shiny. That's what gives me Queen of Wands rising. So they may be Queen of Wands rising sign because they mirror your person. But it's like a karmic soulmate type of energy. Yeah, karmic soulmate for sure. But somebody had a kid with the person. They could have a Earth sign child, Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn child with this person, and they have to work together because of the child, or that's the reason why this person is in this family, or have ties to like the person's family member because of this child, and they use the child up to stay connected, but it's just a facade. It's just to be messy, nosy, and to dig in your business with your person and to cause drama with you. That's a spirit on that person because that spirit keep trying to attach you and latch on to you so it can ride you down. Be encouraged, okay? Be strong. You got it. Because there's somebody here, they trying to attach themselves to you. If they can't attach to you, they're going to try to attach to the person who you are with, to turn that person inside out. That person might start going against you. They may start arguing with you more. They may start just being distant or just being a little different. That's how you know this person got a little attachment on them. But it's coming from who they're connected to in their family that's connected to this person. All right, let's get some oracles. I'm gonna pull the sexual tarot because I want to see what's going on behind the scenes with it. All right, y'all, this is what's going on in between Monday, from here on into Monday. Somebody, you have back problems, like in the center of your back, you have like some sort of back issue. You may want to do you like a soak. You may want to soak yourself, um, burdens, tense in the shoulder. So you could be a little tense in like your back in the top part of your shoulder, going down the center part of your back. You have like some sort of, I heard spasm, but you have some sort of issue with your back. Somebody else is going to have a really bad cycle this time around. The cycle is going to be like really, really heavy, really heavy. Somebody else has been gaining weight. Um, yeah, eating more. Appetite has started to grow out of the blue. Yeah, you see, the Eight of Swords. Like I said, it's almost like it's giving me the energy of a person trying to put a person in a sunken place. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, because I kind of feel a little tense in my shoulders going down into my back. That's how I know somebody got something going on. I don't have any back issues. Uh, yeah, and that's what I'm talking about when I say that the person, your person, it turns them inside out. It's like they might start arguing with you out the blue, and you might be like, "What the hell going on with you?" That's why. It's because of this little situation over here. You see, watch out for your finances too. I do see something getting better for you, but it's like it's going to be an unexpected expense. Or, okay, you was in a car accident, Jane. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that you're okay. Um, Thank you. Thank you for saying car because that's what I was about to say next. That situation with your car, just please make sure you check your tires, please. Your tires and damn, what's the little joint thing? I am not a mechanic, okay, y'all. Ball joint. Is it ball joint? So what's the thing that with with the tire? If the tire come off, or it caused the wheel to do this, it make the car wobble like that. A bad tire, but something else. It's called. Watch out for that. If you got that going on, please check your car because it might be a small situation with the car, right? And you could get it resolved because it's small. But if you wait till you have this blowout, it's going to be something else that is going to come about. You may have to repair something else, and it's going rotors. There you go, the rise, them, something like that. It's going to be something that's going to be unexpected, and because you see how it's going to be meant to make it hard for you. Something is going to be hard for either you, maybe so, sister. I think it's the ball joints. I don't know, ball joints. I don't know what that is, but I think that's what it is. You're welcome. If you was talking to me, Jane, I'm sorry. But it's gonna make you tight in your finances. If it's not you, it's your person. But something is gonna be so tight to either one of y'all not gonna be able to help the other. Okay, all right, Brittany. All right, make sure that you get that checked out. Okay, don't get on the road. Ball joints, yes, because I heard ball joints, but I don't know what it do. So, okay, that's your message. All right. So just make sure that you go get that checked out, okay? Because if you get into an accident, and I'm not pushing that on you, I hope that doesn't happen. But if you get into an accident, it's gonna be more money for you to fix it. You know what I mean? You welcome, sister. And it don't even have to be that. That's how you gonna miss the blitz. Is you gonna take care of it before it happens. Cause it's something. See, see how this person got their eyes closed. It's something that you don't see coming, sister or brother. You wouldn't have saw that coming. Come on, what else? And it's you, Miss Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, it's to make your money tight. You see, and then legal issues is here at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Pentacles to secrets. Now, somebody here is working secretly. Didn't I tell you that dusty ass family member? Oh, Lord. I wasn't even trying to get on this type of time. Let me hurry up and get off of here, y'all, before I start cussing up a storm. They told me about that. I got to stop that. So I can't be doing that. But, man, and look. Somebody mama. That's too fixated on you all's relationship. Thank you, Sasha. No, go fix your tires, sister. Don't. No, just go because it's something with the car. You see how this car keep coming out? It's something around your car. If you got a car, you always gonna have a job. Cause nowadays there's Uber, Lyft, there's DoorDash. There's always some way for you to make some money. So if they can remove your car from you, you stuck in one spot. You depressed. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no car. You ain't got no means of nobody want to come around you whenever you down. Is what I'm trying to say. But when you up, you got all kind of friends. So it's gonna put you in a place where you're gonna be in a state of depression. So make sure that you service your vehicle, okay? Don't let these people catch you off guard. I knew it was the reason why I needed to come live. I was supposed to come live since earlier today after I got my doggone smoothie. But let me tell y'all, would you believe it took me so long to get back home because the lights, no, not the lights, the traffic lights, the thing was broke. So can you imagine how many people was like we were trying to like direct ourselves because we're all adults who drive and have a driver's license. But y'all, it was just a mess and traffic was just so backed up and it was just unbelievable. And it took me so long to get home. And by the time I got here, I needed a whole damn nap before I even had the energy to come on and do a live. But I'm glad that I came on tonight to do the live for y'all. Because I don't usually be on at this time of night doing lives. But I did it tonight because I've been promised to come on and do it. And I'm very glad that I did it with this out here like this. All right, let's see. What else for the collective, Holy Spirit? See, there go that doggone hangman. Now, whoever you are, I see somebody with some wide hips. Are you a Libra rising? Libra risings have wide hips. Their hips are wide. Uh, but anyway, look, the hangman. It's something to keep you stagnant, something to keep you in limbo. But look, the sage. So I could tell somebody burn sage or they burn something to cleanse their energy. With the world card here to the nine of wands, there's a major cycle that has closed out or is getting ready to close out. Now, whoever the man or the woman is in your life, they could adore you. And that might be what the issue is with these people. Excuse me. You never know how a man or a woman feel about you when you around. They may not want to let people know, or they may not want to let you know how they feel about you. But when you're not around, they could be bragging on you, and that infuriates these people right here because they feel like this person is putting you on a pedestal. On both of these cards right here, this man is like catering to this woman. They're like fascinated with this woman's body. They want to do anything for this woman. This is the cornucopia around this lady. You see all that? And you see this masculine person? The goat, okay, they could be a Virgo. Virgo, Pisces, Taurus. Don't you hate that? The messenger tarot, I tell my husband stop doing that because people be jealous that they don't have somebody like that in their life. And you see, with the nine of wands, whoever you are, I ain't trying to gas you. Yep, oh my gosh, how did I know? They always do that. They always do that. Them damn Virgo men, my husband does that all the time. That man that don't learn. Anyway, y'all, you see this nine of wands? You could have loved this person when they didn't have much to offer. And because you were so kind to them and because you loved them when they didn't have much, this person wants to give back to you. So, any way, shape, or form, they serve you because they feel as though when they were down and out, you were there. When they didn't have nobody, you were there. Don't start MD with his baby powder wearing self. He, your, my husband came home. He said he was walking around mad, mad, mad. Y'all know he liked to throw baby powder on his chest and on the back, on his back. I don't know why. He talked about it, keep him smelling fresh. Child, that man tore up my closet looking for the baby powder. He said, you must have threw it away. I said, no, it's in there. No, it's not. Child, he was upset about that, but whatever. The nine of wands. This is a person you love them when they didn't have much. So they want to serve you. They want to do for you. They admire you. Um, this is a person that feels as though you didn't have to accept them for who they were. You didn't have to do for them, but you did. It bothers these people. What they wouldn't do for this person, you did for them. And that's why they put you on a pedestal like that because they never had that. But it makes these folks here jealous because you put them on tilt. They're not like you. You see what I'm saying? They don't have the same heart as you. A evil person is not going to like a sweet, kind, God fearing, loving, generous person. They not going to like you just off the flap. They just won't like you. You ain't got to do them anything. They won't like you because you're good. They see the good in you. Everything you are, they're not. Likely these people back here got buku problems in their life. Poor thing. Whoever this person is, they came from a background where people didn't give them a chance. Yep, there you go. I was just about to say that. They didn't give them a chance. This could be a type of person where so they would pour out a lot into other people and people would give them the short end of the stick. And you could be the type of person you're not like that. I'm going to help you. What you need, I got you. That's why you give off Queen of Pentacles energy. But these folk back here don't like that. That's right. Oh, you see? Oh, y'all. Okay. Maybe they talk a little too much, sister. That's okay. We're going to give them a little grace because they may talk a little much. That's okay. But look, I got to cover this card because it's a nasty card. But look, the Sun card. Look, the cornucopia again. This is a person, they see the world with you. And they're not afraid to let it be known, but I don't think they let it be known in front of you, but around other people they do. And that's what makes people upset. People always feel like you they always feel like you boasting about something whenever you in love with a person. That's people who don't have it. This person truly adores you. And it's because of something that you did for them whenever they didn't have nothing. They adore you. That's good. That's good energy. Very good energy. What the hell is this? Hold on. Okay, here go this raunchy person. Oh yeah. Okay, y'all. This is beautiful. But look the raunchy person. Here she go. Or here he go. See, they already know the truth, the raunchy person. Whoever the raunchy person is, they could have been like very sexual, or this is just it just was a sex thing between them and that person. And a baby came out of the situation. After the baby, they could have went their separate ways. Your person never wanted to deal with them no more, but this person was still attracted to your person. You see how the heart here with the nail in the heart, and you see these yarn things right here. Back in the day, whenever people who practice would practice and we would practice the love work, they would use that. And I'm gonna just leave it as that. So whoever this person is, they try to bind this person to where so they wouldn't love nobody else, they wouldn't receive love from nobody else. The people who would be interested in them would leave them, um, and all that. Oh no, listen, I don't have no animosity towards you, my sister. But listen, we don't do none of that over here. Oh no, listen. We don't none need to know what you got going on if you were the raunchy person or whatever you had going on over here. We don't do that over here. If you have a situation going on with your person, I'm just trying to bring awareness to everyone. You need to go heal that. None of them people in this chat know you personally. We don't know you personally, and we don't want to know what happened in your personal life. All these people in this live, they probably got their own stuff going on. They don't need you to come over here projecting it. We don't do projections on my lives. We do not at all. I don't care about being popular on YouTube. I care about helping the people that need the help. It's no disrespect to you, but I don't like that. That's why I removed you off of here. I just don't like that. All right, let me keep going. You see with this strength and this magic, this person here is going to keep playing this game here. The magician to the strength, the magician to the strength constantly. But y'all got a contract that has to be complete. Now, the angels in heaven have spoken. Somebody here, if you don't have a kid with this person, somebody is meant to have one. If your baby passed on and went to glory, they're waiting for the new one to come. But look at here. There go the raunchy person again. Rushing in quickly to get this person to move away from you all. The Six of Wands to the Ace of Cups. Before you can have this victory with this Ace of Cups. Because that's what would make a person very happy. And it's like they're trying to get the person to betray you. Somebody really has a lot of love for you, but they have like a tie to a karmic ex. And the karmic ex is like trying to get the person to either betray you or make you change your mind about them because they know that this person is serious about you because of the way that they act or the way that they talk about you. So the past person, that's what they're so intimidated by. And that's the very reason why this person is trying to cause you all obstacles in your relationship. Y'all, this was a great live. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking the video. I hope you have a good night. I'm going back and work on personals. Members, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys. Y'all take care. Good night.